2v2, hey?
Yeah, 2v2 sounds like it'd be fun. I want to try some Protoss out.
They do seem quite different.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Well, I've got to learn some new strategies, and it might be nice to actually just try some things. Because, I mean, in a 2v2, it might offer some unique opportunities. To my understanding, apparently Terran have a lot to fear from Zerg as a result of infestors. Broodlords are definitely a bonus as well. Yes, apparently that slow that you were worried about would suck does not suck. Apparently, the fungal growth, not only is it larger and provide a slow effect instead of a stun, it does a significant amount more damage.
Oh, I didn't realize it hit hard.
Yes, apparently it hits significantly harder to a point where if you land a good first shot and follow it up with consecutive shots, you can kill an entire wave of Marines.
Well, I mean, the fungal growth was already able to kill Marines, but, I mean, even 5 more damage would be significant, so I
But-
guess overall.
But here's the thing, imagine killing a larger group of them. That's part of the point.
And they can cast it well borrowed, which is pretty insane if it's that good.
And it's a slow, I'll give it that much, but it's a slow that's 70%. It's not quite a stun, but it's pretty close.
70% is pretty damn close to a stun.
That's like saying, you know, it's 70%, 71% might seem a little overpowered to some, maybe. You know, it's
I mean, to me that's there so that you can't use infestors against Phoenix and Mutalisks,
I get it.
which is what I use them for.
I mean, I think they're going to be still viable against Mutalisks. That's the big point. It's the same thing as when they...
I don't think fungal hits air anymore.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't think it hits air anymore.
Oh, that I don't know. I'm not familiar with any changes to not hitting something, so that's the first I'd be hearing that.
I am fairly certain it just doesn't hit air now, but I'm willing to say. There was talk about it not hitting air.
Oh, it's a mirror fight.
Try and maybe not make my stuff. Right.
It's going to be a mirror fight as well.
Yep. Possible Zerg aggro unless you.
Well, Protoss is checking me out. He's found my gold node. Mm-hmm. Just means I have to defend 2 locations now, which is not ideal.
Yeah, that's pretty far from ideal. I agree.
Our allies are under pylon is under attack.
I couldn't by chance ask you for some assistance, could I?
Yeah, maybe. Like, you're solid.
Our base is besieged.
Alright, now we're cooking with gas.
Still going.
The enemy has attacked our allies.
I got a cannon going up. I'll be able to defend it soon.
Your allies are in battle. Command me.
He's got a lot of units now.
As one. Justice. We are
This was a very aggressive start.
We still, I reckon we might be able to hold back.
we stand.
I'm just gonna mass some zealots out right now.
Our allies are under assault. Justice be done. We stand as one. Orange is sound. We are the
Trouble.
justice be done. Ula Sadar. The enemy has attacked our allies.
Are you good?
Yep.
Your allies are in battle. Justice. Our allies are
That I
under
can't deal
assault.
with.
My meditation, command. We are the blades of iron. Adon. The enemy has attacked our allies.
We serve with
Your allies are in battle.
I might as well be on offense, dude. I've lost everything, basically. Like, money-wise, I've got no income.
glory to the Daemon. Najakar, Mina, where shall fire shall give us your yes? Let your will.
What's the plan?
I can give. I think I can give you money.
The
Like,
enemy has attacked our allies.
I mean, about hitting them. What's the plan about hitting them?
Where shall we
We're just gonna
march?
make demons.
Another oracle's going out.
Yes, Executor. Give us your combat awaits. We serve. The Templar.
Our allies are under assault.
Faith. Najakar.
He did not expect that.
Shall be reclaimed. We serve. Give us your Najakar. Let your. Where shall we
Your
go?
allies are in battle.
Yes, iron shall be.
He's got a void ray out now.
Hey, shouldn't you need any?
Nah, you might as well beat the game by yourself. I'm just gonna straggle and hold you back. You might as well be fighting this on your own right now. I'm just trying to cause as much damage to his income as possible.
The Templar march. Forward.
Our allies
Yeah, I forced him to spawn like 5 zealots, so hopefully that helps. Watch those zerglings.
Your allies are in battle. The enemy has attacked our allies.
Yeah, he's picking away at me.
Your allies are in battle.
Killed my last probe. It's pretty much you.
Our allies are under assault. Your allies are in battle.
So you beat off Zerg. So it's basically you versus Protoss right now.
Yeah.
Void rays.
The enemy has attacked our allies.
I'm sending you gas. I don't think it'll help, but I can't use it. Nice, good micro. Very good micro.
Your allies are in battle. Our allies are under assault.
Should I be feeding you money or just trying to get back in?
If we get back in, get back in. I'll get to my...
Well, he left all my important buildings, so... I'm really just building probes at the moment. What I'd like to do is be able to get to a starport so I can set up some counterattacks for those Void Rays, because it seems like that's his focus right now. I'm only at 8 probes, though. Stalkers incoming.
Our allies are under assault.
Microphone muted.
That's it.
I was gonna say I got Phoenixes coming very soon. I'm going to start building a starport now.
He has attacked our
Not against that.
What was that?
Not against that.
Yeah, I mean, it would definitely beat that. Phoenixes would be able to pick up the Stalkers and hit the which one was no problem.
Yeah,
Well, delayed,
so we
but-
needed to have about 10 Phoenixes, but that's it. It doesn't matter.
No, 3. I could do that kind of damage with 3.
Not against that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm that good. Alright, maybe 4. 4, I'll give you that. 4 would have made it easier.
No fucking chance forward it.
No, I can take that. Yeah, I got that. He didn't have Blink.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, Blink would have made a huge difference. Blink would have hurt. Double Zerg this time. I'm going to play a little closer to the chest. Do you take the middle base, I guess? It seems like you would.
Which one would you
You know what
say?
I'm tempted to do? I want to wall... Oh, fuck, I hit tabbed out. I want to wall this entire spot. That's what I want to do. Well, I'm completely sealed off. I was seeing the probe get through, and I thought, oh, I've still got a gap. Apparently, I don't.
Command me.
That wasn't my intention, to be honest with you.
That's fine, I'm completely fine with it. So I'm gonna do +1 damage to this guys. Yeah, and start doing this now.
Our allies are under assault. Your allies are in battle.
Can you open the front door?
If you only want me to, I have to break the wall to do it.
Glory to the Daemon.
Our allies are under assault. The enemy has attacked our allies.
With both roaches.
They've both got roaches, did you say?
Yeah.
Interesting. That changes things up a lot, actually. I had a different game plan. I can work with it.
The firstborn.
Your allies are in battle. The enemy has attacked our allies. Our allies are under assault. Your allies are in battle.
Give me a weak spot they're not defending. Just ping it.
Probably that base if you're going air.
Yep.
Our allies are under assault.
I heard them, but I didn't kill much of their armies, so... They're coming. They're coming in
Allies
there.
are in battle. The enemy has attacked our allies. The enemy dares to attack our base.
Sai, I'm gonna need some help here.
Battlefield depleted.
I've just killed all of his drones in that base. I'm working on getting rid of the roach nest now.
Your allies' base is besieged. The enemy has attacked our ally. The enemy
I'm
dares
kind of leaving this up to you because I'm gonna stay on full offense, it looks like.
need of defense. Our allies are under assault.
I've got immortals coming out. One's about to pop. I've got you an immortal. I'm gonna put it right here.
Are in battle. Our allies are under assault.
Give us your command.
Your allies are in battle. Our research has concluded.
I just got speed. My immortal's in there with you.
Yep, I could use someone else with them.
Another one just popped. Two more just popped. They're coming in from the back. Fuck, I'll throw some zealots in on top of it.
The enemy has attacked our allies.
I mean, all I have a link right now, and they're dying very...
I got units coming right here, look.
The enemy advances on our allies' base.
Not done yet. They're still alive.
There's still way more coming. Just keep pumping walls.
I'm hitting their base at the same time. Trust me. I know I got this. I've been hitting their base this whole time.
I know, but it's just your army. That's not like I don't really think so.
No, look. I've been killing the mineral line the entire
I
time.
know, no, I'm aware, but I can't defend us when they attack us.
I know. They can't defend themselves when I attack them.
The enemy has attacked our ally.
Fuck. They're hitting my buildings.
I'll take any spare money you've got now.
It's only gas. I can only give you gas. Do you need
I got
gas?
700 gas. No, I got 700.
Our allies are under
Alright, I need to get that third base up and running then. Well, I made one quit! Sai, I made one quit! You're over here worried! And I'm over there killing them!
I don't think it was a very good call for second one. The amount of damage that I did to them, we were in a position where if we had defended that, we won. But then attacking them turned out into basically a veterans.
I don't know if you saw how many roaches I killed in his base. I was microing both fights. I killed a lot of roaches. Like, unintentionally. My speed had just popped when their roaches popped, so I had zealot speed, and I was just wailing on them with zealot speed. I wanted to try something different. I thought it went well. I get where you're coming from. I just thought it went well.
Well, we won.
Yeah. It was sloppy. I'll give you that. But we won. Double rando.
Microphone muted.
Cool.
Microphone
Rando commando. I did feel financially limited on 2 base. I'll admit that. But I did a lot of damage.
Yeah, it was fun. We'll be wrong.
Is one of us gonna scout? Because we got Zerg.
That guy's Zerg. So we've got at least one Zerg. Double Zerg.
Fuck me. Alright. Alright, let's do this.
They're not rushing immediately.
Oh, okay, that's gonna
The
change.
Turkish band will release.
Interesting. Alright. I was worried. I started building all kinds of shit. So they're not hitting yet, right?
Oh, yeah.
Our allies are under assault.
What is that, a patrol?
Let's see. I mean, they both have drones.
The enemy has attacked our allies.
Looks like it's just skeletons.
Your allies are in battle.
I would be concerned that they could lose now. They've got probably enough points to do some damage. Here we go, yeah. Big attack.
Glory to the Daemon.
The enemy has attacked our ally of defense.
Let the firstborn shall persevere.
Well, I'm defended. Are you?
Us your
I know. I'm on my way.
Your allies' base is besieged. Are under assault.
glory to the Daemon.
The enemy advances on our allies' base.
I've got just the units you need, baby.
Fire shall be inflamed.
Our allies' base is in need of defense.
Glory to the Daemon.
I need like 600 miles if I want to stay in.
You'll take 100 and you'll work with it.
Persevere. Combat
I mean, I have 2
opens.
drones right now. So, that attack was so yours now.
Okay, so I'm gonna feed you more minerals. Calm your titties. There's 200 more.
Well, I just spent all my lava, so
Give
you
us
don't
your
have it back
command.
now.
Where shall we launch? Fire shall be. We serve.
Your allies are in battle.
He's literally losing to my defenses. We're fine.
Shall we launch?
Okay. Well, I mean, it's 2-1 then.
Okay, I can count. What the hell?
The enemy has attacked our allies.
Yes, execute fire shall be. Glory to the Daemon. Najakar Mina. The firstborn shall persevere.
He's trying to bait me.
Our forces have
I just got +1.
Nice.
That was a lot of banelings I just killed. Alright, well, he just spent a fuck ton of money on banelings that did no damage to me. Like, he lost a fuck ton more units than I did.
Shall persevere.
I don't know what that was all about. Okay, you can ask for up to 500 minerals right now.
Sweet.
Najakar, ire. Let your. Give us. Where shall we? Yes, executor.
Upgrade complete.
What the hell are you tapping?
Fucking drones.
It's mind numbing.
Give us your command.
And if they're not gonna hit, I'm just gonna build another base.
We serve with pride.
I got a pocket, I got a pocket, I got a pocket, it's full of death.
forces have finished upgrading.
I bask in the twilight.
Miles, I got a present for them. They're gonna hate.
I am intrigued.
Nice.
What did you ask?
Say goodbye to his primary lair.
Battle is up.
Lair's down. That's a lot of roaches and banelings, FYI. And check this out. He hasn't noticed that I warped him in. He's not even bothered to check. So I'm not done hitting him yet.
Our allies are under assault.
I'm about to hit him again. I'm hitting him.
Your allies are in battle.
Oh, that'll come.
Our allies are under assault.
That's a lot of roaches, Si.
We have used up a mineral field. Your allies are in battle. Your probes are under attack.
We got air to deal with.
From the shadows.
I'd say overall, that's bad. I have no really good way to deal with that, just yet.
Research complete.
I bask in the twilight. From the shadows,
Our base is besieged. Mineral field depleted.
you seek ours.
The enemy dares to attack our base. We have used up a mineral field. The enemy has attacked our allies. Our allies are under assault.
Incoming. Is that Broodlords? Either Locusts or Broodlords are here as well.
Yeah, it's locusts.
Your allies' base is besieged. Your allies are in battle. I am eager. Sirapek, Troyon.
Please tell me those are yours. God damn it.
So am I.
They're not yours.
The enemy has attacked our allies. Sirapek,
Well, I am fucking shocked I'm alive.
our research has
I'm
concluded.
good friends, so. We need to sort
I am eager to strike.
Well, I was working on it, and then he started hitting me.
Time for battle.
He still hasn't taken out my War Prism. He's completely left that there alone.
The enemy advances on our allies' base. skies await.
Now, the Locust I can't do dick about. That's bad.
Siravek, cry on. The enemy has attacked our allies. Where do our time for battle? Your allies are in battle. The skies await.
From the shadows I come.
Base is under attack. Our allies are under assault.
From the shadows
Mineral field depleted. Time for battle.
Wow, that was actually super effective.
We have used up a mineral field. I will comply. I am eager to strike. Upgrade complete. The enemy has attacked our allies. Where do our enemies? Time for battle. The skies await. Orbital on. Mineral field depleted. I return to serve.
Do you have an observer?
Siravek.
That is it. What?
Observer?
I have two. Why?
I
Just to
am
find out
eager
where it's
to
looking at
strike.
you.
Time
Okay,
for
I already killed them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, I'm on that shit.
Cool.
the skies await.
I've been busy, bro.
Where do our enemies live? I am. Where do
It's
our
not even saturated yet.
Yeah.
Our allies are under assault. We have used up a mineral field.
Are we winning? It looks like we're winning.
Your allies are in battle.
The firstborn shall persevere.
I got a Colossus coming in.
Our allies are under assault.
Records against failings is hilarious! Oh, I crossed the one. Yeah, no, that's the
Your
one. That's the
allies
one.
are in battle.
from the shadows I come.
Upgrade complete.
I'm coming in to help. Or not.
The enemy has attacked our allies.
Uh-oh.
Our allies are under assault. Your allies are in battle. I will comply. I stalk you.
Oh no, you don't, you little motherfucker.
Destine Geyser, mineral field depleted.
Oh my god, if you ever want to see something
We have
fun,
used
watch
up a
things
mineral
like
field.
Like this.
The enemy has attacked our allies.
My strategy seems so sloppy right now, but holy cow, is it working?
Yeah.
I mean,
surprised that the locusts didn't end up just meaning the end of the game.
no, I didn't feel threatened by them at all. That's the crazy part, yeah.
Phoenixes seem pretty effective at killing a bunch before they land, which is pretty cool. That's like a weakness that they shouldn't. That's unexpected. Like,
And the Archons just AoEing them down was devastating. Absolutely devastating. I was on +2 damage at that point. When I hit them, I was on +1. I did a lot of damage just overall, just poking at them.
yeah. No, not bad.
I think the days of Protoss being forced on defense are over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Good.
Hitting them with DTs and literally wiping a layer. Just
Yeah.
killing a layer set them back for ages.
I'm not sure how I recovered from that. That one fight where they pushed into your base, I was just like, fuck, like I'm gonna pull everything, but if they turn on my Hydra, I'm dead. I don't know why they didn't just kill my Hydra and then like kill everything with their mutes, but they just like the mutes saw the Hydra and was like, that's like fighting the Hydra, let's run. And the other guy was like, okay, we're backing out. I'm gonna walk away from the Hydra and let them all kill me. I don't know, that was a bad move on their part. It was weird to survive that particular fight, but after that we were good. Double random.
Microphone
I had 2 cannons up, and he was just hitting the cannons for ages and literally sat under an Archon and was just not hitting the Archon. I'm going, oh, you're not going to hit the Archon. Okay, don't hit the Archon. Thank you, I guess. Archon's good.
Yes. I mean, I just when it looked like they were going to attack and we were going to lose, I made a bunch of lanes and put them off to the side, like preparing for a run by.
Yeah.
And those lanes just sat there for a long time because they didn't end up attacking.
Okay, so this map has a lot of walls. Do you feel like we would be better off aggressive or defensive, or do you want to play it by ear?
I would probably prefer to start with a second base and expand.
Okay. I'm talking like 4 minutes. 4.5.
Well,
Or just wait.
It takes that long to basically saturate my second.
Okay.
I'll follow you. What do you want?
I just had a thought about stalkers.
Okay.
Like covering Zerglings with like really hard-hitting stalkers, and then pushing into Blink.
Yeah.
And then abandoning the unit altogether.
From what I've seen, people are complaining about stalkers being a really hard number. Players are just making more and more stalkers because they're amazing, apparently.
Well, they're like dragoons that move quickly and jump.
Yeah. They're saying that because they one-hit their first target almost all the time, like, I think it's either 7 or 8 stalkers can one-hit a medvac now, and so drops just aren't effective against them. And, like,
Oh, so it's Terran complaining. That's why they're listening. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
3 hits to a Marine, which is pretty insane. They're complaining about that as well, because you only need 3 stalkers to pick away at the army.
Maybe build Marauders, motherfucker. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah, that's right. Shut the fuck up, Sam. Oh, hey, we don't have a Zerg opponent for once. Woo!
I'm okay with that. But I have no problem with Zerg overall, so...
It just changes, as a Zerg player, it changes my game on what how the Zerg at me.
Our probes are in harm's way.
Oh, I got a Reaper on me. A very early Reaper. I've got nothing. No mothership core to defend my puny little ass. Oh, but Marines get 3. Fuck you! You hit me with a Reaper and killed all my probes in the beginning of the game. I don't want to hear it.
I don't know why you don't paranoid your probes more.
Because I save it all for offenses, like the one that almost killed you earlier, and then I just send out all like 5 units all at once. Like I'm getting hit, so I can Chrono Zealots now. Like, why not? I'm losing, and there's nothing I can do about it. And Zealots are shit against them anyway.
Zealot's still fine.
Well, start buying. Oh, I know. I bought time. I've just lost all my probes.
Good catch.
I guess one's better than none.
Your allies are in battle.
I don't know why you're not chronoing your probes. This is why.
On dice.
This is why I can't have nice things. Another one coming in.
Adon, we are the blades of iron. Our life for iron. We stand as one. Those cowards have attacked our probes. Ula Sadar.
Get him, Stalker.
Shall be as you say.
Oh, that did hit hard.
Our base is besieged.
You require us. Let our enemy know our fury.
Okay, we gotta stop the push.
I am here in the shadows.
As best as I can get.
The enemy has attacked our allies.
We are one with the shadows. You require. I am the heart of blood. I am here in the shadows. I am the.
Base is under attack.
Front door.
Your allies are in battle.
I can't fight with you because you're just so far ahead of me. He's kiting me.
Yeah, you need flank. Back up.
I can't back out. He's got the same units as I do. Where am I going?
Our base is besieged.
I serve for now.
Our allies are under assault. Our allies' base is in need of defense.
I am here in the shadows. It shall be as you say.
The enemy has attacked our allies.
See, straight to Marauders. Marauders with concussive shell, of course. Never easy, never easy.
The enemy dares to attack our base. Your allies' base is besieged. Our allies are under assault. The enemy has
got a zealot so far. I'm working on 2 more. Yeah, that whole hit and run shit right off the bat with Terran, that hasn't gone away. That hasn't gotten easier. That whole nonsense about, oh, you hit my unit. No.
Well, I mean, I feel that Reapers have always done more damage to you than they should, and I don't know why. Like
Me or just Protoss or whatever.
not like you in particular. Like
I'm bad against them. I won't lie.
I suspect I don't even know what you meant to do because like no Protoss unit actually gets out in time to kill them. So and I haven't really watched enough games to see what they do. I suspect what they do is, or at least what they used to do, is start making a Zealot and then cancel it if they don't see a Reaper and then let it continue to see the Reaper. And even if the Zealot's not going to kill a Reaper, but it's got like 150 life of not hitting the ropes. I suspect that's what they do.
I always thought it was to rush to a cannon. That's what I used to do, and that would work. And then I would have to heavily transition into like the next phase.
Well, I mean, yeah, the problem with the cannon is it completely fucks you with your entire build. Whereas the Zealot, it's like
Mirror fight.
if they don't show up, your build doesn't change very much. And I don't know. I think that's what they do. And then like, there's still a chance that the Reaper's going to kill like 1 probe if you make the Zealot, but I think I think that's how you do it. I'll have to do it. This is a new map.
Good looking too. I like it.
Not a bad map. It appears to be a good map for siege tanks. Just given how close the primaries are.
I've seen quite a few of the maps be decent for siege tanks. I just haven't seen the Terran using them, but I'm not complaining.
Oh, fucking hell. We bloody both expanded into the...
Yeah, I did that on purpose so I could wall off for us.
Oh, okay.
Well, I didn't know why you did it. I just assumed it was for creep.
It was it's the closest on the map to our location. I just didn't realize that there was a back door.
Oh, yeah, I did. I was going to use it as my 3rd. I wanted to wall the front. And it's 2 very narrow pathways. I could easily wall it off.
Not anymore now that I'm doing creep ahead.
No. I just got to build a pylon before you get there. That's all. See, that's easy enough.
I mean, I can wall it. I can, like, don't worry if you can't, I can wall it.
What makes you think I can?
Just,
I have buildings that heal themselves now. Hey, I'm injured. Alright, here's a heal. Bam, you're healed. My fucking buildings.
Your allies are in battle.
I think that's just a start.
Our allies are under assault. The enemy has attacked our allies.
He's got a Zealot in his focus so far. Didn't so much. It's always something that's cool about it.
We got movement. Bam!
Glory to the Daemon. us your command.
Your allies' base is under attack.
The first
Oh,
order
that's
shall
It's only not good because of how many units they have. That's a lot of banelings.
it is.
Our allies are under assault. Those cowards have attacked our probes. Your allies are in battle.
Well, I think we've lost already. I mean, did we not scout them well enough or something?
We didn't.
Our base is besieged.
That was an extremely offensive hit. Like,
Yep.
I felt like we should have seen that coming in some way.
I think my overlord was over a second, except they didn't have a second, and I just didn't notice.
Okay, well, shit.
Like, and like that's easily game over if you don't notice that. So, because that's the only way he could have had an army like those, is just to make any turns in those secondary.
Oh yeah, I know. I didn't notice either.
So then like way to lose because it's like I mean I scouted, I just didn't look at the screen.
Microphone activated. Microphone muted.
What's it
Microphone
listen to?
activated.
We didn't just fight these two, but it was one before that, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, because the last two. Well, maybe it was the last two. It was it was Protoss Zerg, but we fought a couple of random teams, so I'm not sure now. All right, so who's scouting? Just so I know.
I mean my overlord should see what's done.
Fuck, they want to play dirty, I'll play dirty.
So anyway, join scouting. I think it's
I got a probe trailing behind who's gonna, yeah, make things interesting.
double fort.
Our probes are in harm's way.
That one's got a spine crawler up.
Has attacked our allies. Our allies are under assault. The enemy has attacked our allies.
That's good to know.
The thing's so great.
Our forces have finished upgrading.
Dimensional strings attuned. An omen. Oracle proceed.
Banelings,
Harmonized.
Zergling Scouts.
Knowledge of tide. Let us begin. Our
That's a dead queen right there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Yes, 19. 19 dead drones.
strings.
Nice.
I see.
About the same.
Jackasses. I could have done that about 20 seconds earlier. I just didn't have the timing down right.
Yeah. So one guy complaining about the fact that Ark was against Terran is just ridiculous now because they come out like 20 seconds earlier if you corner them. And
Yeah.
It's just not possible for Terran to defend against them.
If they put enough Reapers in my base, I can't do anything. Yeah.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Probably got one more in me. I gotta try to sleep. We'll see. Maybe. I don't know.
That's good. Zerg Terran.
Microphone muted.
I'm gonna go one base for a little while so I can defend.
Microphone muted.
Okay.
If my defense goes well, I'll just turn it into an offense.
Oh, he's rushing us as aggro.
I'll have zealots out in no time.
That's right.
I'm gonna have to counterattack. Not yet, but shortly.
Yep.
I'm gonna build a shit ton of zealots right now. I've got gas. I just need the cyber core to finish.
Sacrificing my overlord. I suspect this Terran is going with Banshees.
Through my base again?
Yep, confirm Banshee.
Blades of Your allies are in battle. Our allies' base is in need of defense. The enemy has attacked our allies. Justice be done.
You ready for Banshee?
Oh yeah, yeah. I've got cannons up. I'm good. Yeah, I got a cannon up on either side of my base. That should be enough.
Come back. Where shall we go?
My offense is there. My offense is there.
Yeah.
The enemy has attacked our allies.
Fire shall be reclaimed. We are of one.
The enemy advances on our allies' base. Our allies are under assault.
We are one with the shadows.
Give us your command.
That's 4 Banshees so far.
Bye bye. All my units are home now.
Nice.
The
How
enemy has
useful
attacked our allies.
It's remember it's got a 2.5 minute cooldown. It's not that useful, but in a situation like that, where I can just have an offense that's successful, I now didn't lose my units. So it's extremely useful, but it's also extremely circumstantial.
Our allies are under
See?
assault.
Shall be as you say.
Nice. Only one Banshee left alive. I killed the other ones.
Nice.
The enemy has attacked our allies.
It shall be as you say.
Here.
Our research, your allies are in battle.
I'm trying to head him off, but I'm probably not going to be able to.
That's fine. Are they going home or pushing me?
They're pushing to your side.
Forces have finished upgrading. Our allies are
Got
under
him.
assault.
You require my skill.
Never met.
The firstborn shall persevere.
The enemy has attacked our allies.
That's right. Oh, I don't know what to say good.
Yeah.
Actually pay attention to them.
I'm feeling the crutch rather that I've been used to with the mothership core, and having to fend without it has really changed up the fact that I don't feel like I have to play a mid game. I'm just gonna play an earlier game.
You're just thinking we get to attacking early?
Well, in that case, I was defending early, and then I was able to reciprocate that attack with a response.
Microphone muted.
Yeah. Yeah, and just because you have units means that you're mobile for a counterattack.
Microphone activated.
Yeah, even though it wasn't terribly mobile, it was still mobile enough with your units to be significant.
Yeah. Going again?
Yeah, I should. Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, just give me 1 second.
Microphone muted.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Microphone activated.
Well, let's see here.
So, apparently one of your generals has just stated that he would push back on an illegal order to nuke somebody, right? But doesn't Trump have the power to order a legal nuclear strike? What constitutes an illegal order nuclear strike?
I don't know.
I
don't
thought
know.
he had that power. Isn't he the general of your army?
He's technically the commander-in-chief of that army, but yes, he...
And so, like, in theory, couldn't he just randomly say, "Hey, we're going to war with you, nuke them"? Like he has that power, doesn't he? So it's therefore legal for him to do it, right?
You asked, technically you didn't realize it, but you asked two questions. Does he have the power to go to war with somebody, and does he have the power to nuke them? No and yes. Technically, he has to get approval from Congress in order
To
to
go to
actually initiate a war.
Right.
But in response to an attack, he can use any measure of threat level damage as he wants. So if we are attacked, he can match threat with a stronger level of force.
Well, if someone attacks you, that is an act of war, and then you are just automatically at war with that person. Right?
Which allows him to react with any level of significant, more significant amount of force as he desires.
Right. Okay. So what that means is the general's not going to nuke first, but in theory he would have to obey a command to nuke second.
The generals can strategize and suggest that the president initiate a nuke and give him the reasons why he should and shouldn't, but the president can't outright just order a nuke. There's a huge process that has to go into ordering a nuke, and it takes a significant amount of time. I think it's like an hour. Even if he's like ready to say yes, it still takes him an hour to actually initiate one.
Yeah. I mean, that was not that bad. As far as sending a nuke.
I mean, it gives you time to think about it, though. Like 60 minutes to sit there and stare at a button.
Okay, but so okay, because I was under the impression that he could just round and do whatever he wanted, and that was technically legal. But okay, so that.
Well,
there is
no,
technically
he
illegal.
it's not that it's legal or illegal. You're reaching a very gray area, but he can use it legally as a response.
As a response, but not necessarily to open out with unless.
No, he's not allowed to initiate a state of war without approval from Congress. That would technically be illegal. But let's say the one in Syria where he attacked, technically that was a war zone. Technically it was a response. Technically he should have gotten an approval. But there's this gray area because Obama, who's the first one to do this, Obama was getting no approval for drone strikes for 4 years and killing militant operatives on the other end without approval for the drone strikes. And just nobody said or did anything. In fact, nobody cared. Obama's the first president to kill more people with missiles and automated weaponry than any other president before him.
Well,
And nobody gave a shit.
asked for it more at that time. That was sort of deserved in that level of tech anyway, right?
Right, but he approved of them directly. Like, this is the first time that he your president stepped in and used that level. Hey, Jared says, can I join? I don't have a problem with it. I was going to go to bed after this one. But if I'm still around, maybe, sure. I don't mind. But yeah, but like, okay, so let's take, this is old-timey, but we've had, like, Teddy Roosevelt start up his own militia and go and attack people in other parts of the country. Just because he felt like it. He was a bad, you know what I mean? Like, it's not unheard of, but with that level of damage that had previously required approval, just doing it.
Yeah.
And nobody said boo. Nobody said dick. Nobody said anything. And the previous, I forget what his name was, the president that had nuked Japan, nobody said anything. They hit Pearl Harbor, they attacked our major military base, and
That was the guy who couldn't walk, right?
eventually he had the medical issues, yeah. I mean, eventually, but they still pumped him full of drugs and stuck him out there on a podium.
Well, like I don't actually remember anything about that person except what I saw him in, like I saw him portrayed in Pearl Harbor when he was really angry and he yells, "They tell me it can't be done," and he stands up or something. It was really like more inspiring.
I mean, it was basically an unprompted attack of war, and that it was the first time that something like that had ever been done.
So how about this for another country? Right? As far as active war, obviously a country nuclear is an active war, right?
Oh yeah, without, yeah.
How about
There's
this
no
for
mistake
active
there.
war? Didn't recently Kim Jong-un declare that sentence Trump to death? Isn't that kind of an active war?
And that's where the gray area is coming into play. That's why everyone's nervous.
Pretty fucking like if you did that to the Australian president, or the Australian prime minister, would you know, like, you know, that has to be considered an active war. Like,
The enemy has attacked our allies.
Big like declaring that you're going to kill your president is.
Right, but the problem is we're dealing with a shit ton of these like pansy ass liberals right now, that don't want to that believe he's a Nazi or the devil or a fascist or whatever nonsense they're coming up with. So I could kind of defend myself.
I mean, it's interesting because, yeah, I mean, I'm generally speaking left wing, but there's one thing I'll say about the extreme left, and that's that they believe that all violence is inherently wrong and evil. But the fact of the matter is, violence has solved so many problems.
Well, now you're just looking at it from a pragmatic and intelligent standpoint. How dare you?
Well, like, the issue is that, like, although, yeah, it's not great to be
Your
involved
allies are in
violence
battle.
generally is the only thing that combats violence.
And it's funny that you take that approach to it because so many do not.
The enemy has attacked our allies.
That is so many. I can't deal with that much damage.
The firstborn shall persevere. We serve with pride.
No! Just wait.
Where shall we go?
Your
Well, it's only-
allies' base is besieged. Allies
most of them
are
are
under
dead.
assault. Research complete. Upgrade complete.
Oh, you got that.
The firstborn shall persevere.
And I've also positioned them so they can't actually get to the cannon.
I think there's another way of banning stuff.
The enemy advances on our allies' base.
I don't doubt it.
I mean, I found the links, but they're trying to avoid me. There they are.
Phase crystal charge.
It's kind of like I had this thought when I was like in high school as well, right? And this is sort of like a naive left-wing thing, and I have previously postulated the concept of why even bother with war? Can't we just like do more like sport-related challenges so that people don't end up dying? And I'm like, it's a really nice idea, but the fact of the matter is, if the other team doesn't want to do that, it's pretty hard to combat the fact that they want to kill you.
Pretty much.
The enemy has attacked our allies.
That's pretty permanent. I mean, it's hard to come back from that.
Alright, I'm gonna attack this guy.
Our allies are under assault.
I'm going to Tempest now.
Your allies are in battle.
I'm hitting his mineral line.
My attack does not do very much.
Mine did it extremely well.
Your allies are in battle.
He's got approximately 10 soldiers.
He's done nothing to stop me from killing every single pro he owns.
Okay. I can't take that armor. The stalkers if they attack.
Systems active. Annihilation commencing.
Face the enemy.
Waits. That channel the light.
I'm basically going Tempest at this point, it looks like.
The
Yep.
enemy has attacked our
I can bang
allies.
against Berserk, but as soon as those stalkers show up, I'm not happy.
I need another fucking base. I need to open up our back door.
Mineral. Our allies are under assault.
Yeah, I got green as well.
I am here in the shadows.
I don't mind if you get greedy, just go kill them.
Look at them like
The
this.
enemy has attacked our allies.
The Stalkers have no upgrades yet?
His? I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of. They could have gotten Blink in the meantime.
Saying they don't. Oh, they just got Blink?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Otherwise,
No.
0, 0, 0.
That that's yeah, I figured.
Our allies' base is in need of defense. Your allies' base is besieged. Our allies are under assault.
Still nothing compared to what Australia's doing to men right now, and I'll get into that one later.
What's Australia doing, sorry?
Apparently, men are all sexual predators now. Yep, I'm dead serious. That's something that they've ruled, and I'll explain later. It's humorous and terrible all at the same time.
Base is under attack. Our forces have finished upgrading.
Dad pointed out something that's actually kind of amusing.
Upgrade.
So you know how we just had the like the vote. It still wasn't technically a vote. It was cool to see if the population wants to get married or not.
Okay.
Anyway, we just had that vote and it passed. Well, it didn't pass. It wasn't officially a vote, but it won with a yes majority of like 63 or something percent. So a decent swing, but still fairly. Still enough people to say no. Anyway, Dad pointed out something kind of interesting. So he talks to this. He works with this guy who's German. And in Germany, there's a rule that you can only change your last name through marriage. So if you marry, you can say, okay, my last name is now this. But that's the only way you can change your last name.
Okay, I'm following you.
This guy happens to not like his last name, so he's interested.
It's a strange rule, but it's the historical family European thing. I kind of get it.
Now, there's actually currently in Australia, there's a rule that says men are not allowed to use their name through marriage. Only women can change their name through marriage. Men can marry the girl and then change his name to her name if he wants to, but he's not allowed to change his name because of marriage. Have you heard that so far?
I'm following you.
So, if, for example, if gay marriage was then allowed, lesbians would be able to take each other's name, but men would not be legally allowed to take each other's name.
I'm doing a lot of damage to them, by the way. That's why they're pushing so hard.
I got lucky, so they ain't pushing any further than this.
The enemy has attacked our allies.
I mean, they're gonna try.
Well, they're trying. I mean, I heard that had to. They're a lot. I love this so much.
The enemy has attacked our allies.
Ooh, first enemy carrier scene, Tuna.
One.
Allies are under assault.
Nice. I mean, yeah, 10 was a nice to make that down, isn't it? Only.
Research complete. Mineral field depleted.
I've got a ton of zealots and stuff at home as well that I haven't brought out yet.
I mean, I'm aware that they're trying to like
Allies are in battle.
try different things to stop people from being like predators in a different way. Like
The enemy has
one thing
attacked
that
our
they want to do in one of our
allies.
states is introduce essentially courses for guys who are teenagers to be like, hey, this is what no means. And the thing is, like regarding like the partner types of things that there are when someone gets raped, most of them are because the guy intends to hurt the girl in some way, and
Right.
like, the guy knows that that's wrong, right? Like, but they just like enjoy it. You know, you can't teach out doing a lot of those things because when people do hurt people on
Allies are
purpose,
under assault.
because they know it's perfect, right? Like,
I don't even know if that's really the reason why somebody would be a predator in that sense and do it. Oh, it's hurting them, so that's why I'm gonna do it. I'm not even sure that's like the thought process.
from what I have read, there are at least like 8 different, I guess, motivations, and only like one of them is I didn't really realize that she wasn't into it. Like most of them are like she's an object to me and she doesn't matter and that kind of stuff. They just keep going.
Not for long. Not if I keep killing them.
The enemy has attacked our allies.
I'm gonna have to push on them now.
Yeah. And they're not getting through my stuff now. Well, it's not
Our
working.
allies are under assault.
There's no stuff there.
I don't think I have enough Tempest.
What does it do? Oh, don't do things?
Yes, but it takes a lot of them.
Oh, drop people like
That will beat Tempest, and that will hurt a lot. Yeah, only Void Rays beat them. That will beat me.
It's still sitting on top of the fire base, so maybe
No, that'll beat me. I have to pull out. I have to pull out. That will beat me.
you coward!
Possibly, but I'm a live coward.
Your allies are in battle.
Like there's an MVP in that fight. Should I just match him on air, do you reckon?
I mean, I'm already kind of doing that. I'm just low on money since he blew up my only bases, but yeah.
Alright.
My income source bases. Oh, you just bought yourself an armada, sir.
Your allies are in battle.
He keeps making trouble, by the way.
Oh, you bought yourself an armada. An armada is coming.
Our allies are under assault. The enemy has attacked our allies. Your allies are in battle.
Yes, good. Kill that. Yes, excellent. I've got so many Void Rays coming.
I mean, I'm pushing in and they're not that happy, but I don't know if I can do this for very much longer.
Our allies are under assault.
We're good. I think we're good.
Because my attack's about to fail.
Then pull back. It's okay.
Like a bitch.
Just let me get this gold node.
Yeah, you got that.
Phase crystals charged.
Your guys are standing on it though.
Oh, sorry. Do you want more money? I can give you more money.
No, I'm good.
Your allies are in battle.
Ah, kill them!
The enemy has attacked our ally. Upgrade complete.
Prismatic core online.
It's about to go very badly for them.
We have used up an enemy. Our allies are under assault.
Told you.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
I'd
good.
a mix of Void Rays and Stalkers from that point out. It was just easy. Because they don't do dick to Void Rays, and Void Rays hit them extremely hard because they're considered armored air units. So, yeah, it's a fly in and nuke them.
Wait, what? Don't do much to Voidray? Dropped it.
Corruptors don't do anything to Void Rays,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
Void Rays do more
the
additional
movement
damage to
speed
armored.
the movement speed increase is really good, but
Microphone
Void Rays
muted.
are still how you beat them. You wanna call it there? But you muted your mic.
Oh yeah, one sneeze and I didn't want to like put it on the mic. I don't know if the guy Jared that left, he was here and He asked if he could join, and I don't know. It was like I answered him immediately too. I was looking at the clock, going, it's only like a minute or two after he's asked. But anywho's what's it's I'll hang out for a minute, but I should stop playing. It's quite late, but I'll hang out for a moment.
No worries.
Yes.